Alright, so I'm messing around with the throttle cable today, and I'm going to try to redo the cable. This was really frayed up, and let's see, here's the end of it. And it was a lot worse than that. But I tried to do this a couple of times, and the end was just so chewed up, it just didn't work. So I'm going to try to attempt. The sheath part is still fairly decent. There's a couple of spots, but not too bad. So what I got to do is try to recreate this little thing. I tried soldering on this thing. It didn't really work too well. But I have an old lawnmower cable, as you can see, but I can't really use this end piece right here. So the cable part is really good. So I'm going to cut this cable, and then set up this kind of little jig sort of thing. What I did was I drilled a hole, and that's a 1/4 inch hole, and then I drilled another tiny hole right here, and that is a 9/64. But actually I may redo that and get a little bit smaller hole. Yeah, I'm going to redo that. So I guess you'll get to watch from the beginning. Another 1/4 inch hole is right. I already marked a little bit, so I'll know kind of how deep to go. Okay, so you have your holes there. I'm going to drill some really tiny ones. About the same diameter, so I'm even going to get smaller than this one. Might go one below this one, which is a 5/64, and hopefully it'll be a tight fit. So, because I can always go bigger if I need to. And I'm going to try to get that as much in the center as I can. Alright, so we're going to cut that off. That cut pretty good. I'm going to pull this out of the sheath. Then I'm going to put this through the sheath. Feed it through there. This is going to be way long, which is good. Because I'd rather it be way long and not long enough. Makes sense, right? Oh, look at that, all bunched up. Started messing up from the get-go. So I'm going to cut off that one strand, hopefully unwrap it, and twirl in this. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, y'all hang tight. Alright, so finally got all that taken care of, and this cable should travel back and forth smoothly without getting bonded up. Alright, so again, got nice nice neat cut. What I'm going to do is feed it in. So obviously you can see that, but see how that's pretty dead center? That's what I'm looking for. I'm also going to put some water down in here. It might prevent it from, I don't know, catching on too much fire again. Here's what I'm going to use. It's a chunk of lead. I actually found this while I was out metal detecting one time. Somebody made a lead. Make sure you have all your fasteners on here before you do that, because yeah, that would suck. You get all that done and then you forget to do that, you can't put that back on. So you have to do it like this. Oops. Alright. So here we go again. I'm just using a propane torch. Takes a little bit longer, but I don't want it to just melt and poop in there, you know. So go. And what I'm trying to do is kind of beat it down in there. Alright. So hopefully enough of that lead got down in there. Which it didn't. I guess I didn't get enough. The water's still, there's still a bunch of that water in there. I'll put some little pieces of solder and stick down in there. Shouldn't hurt it. Solder will melt faster than a lower melting temperature than lead. So the lead should melt the solder. Right? And maybe I'll get, need to find something I can poke down in there. That should work. Put that in there quite nicely. I think what that water did was it swelled everything up, made everything a little bit smaller. Which that makes sense. Try number 2. I was just trying to melt some of that solder, a little bit. Yeah, we're going to start over. You got a new block. I'm not going to wet it down. It's just going to have to burn. Alright, come back.